Hey everybody! Oh, there's a weird timer up on my video, which is kind of bizarre. Huh. I think it says only 50 minutes to talk, so hopefully I don't talk that long. Anyways, I had to get up and get out of my office and take a walk. You guys, I absolutely love taking walks and just getting to move throughout the day. It's so important for me personally. Keeps my mood up, though I don't really have a problem with my mood most days. I am pretty upbeat and really super positive, and I just love to encourage other people, and that's just one of my goals, and pretty sure my purpose in life is to encourage and just help people live a much more positive life. But I will tell you, a little slippery there. I'm in Maine, and it's about 40 degrees today. Before I do get to my real story, it's about 40 degrees today, and the sun is not out, which is kind of a bummer because it would be gorgeous if it was, but it's not terrible. I don't need a hat, so that's nice. But I'm walking in the cemetery where I work, and there are some slick spots, just saying. So if I land on my butt, you are not allowed to laugh. Though I probably will, so laugh with me. So anyways, so it was a little bit of a difficult morning for me. I actually had one of my new staff members who just has a negative attitude, and I am not good with being around a lot of negativity, and it does affect me. And I think all of us, I think that we can all be affected by negative attitudes, and it is super, super hard to overcome that sometimes. And I am an overcomer, and you know what? So are you. And I choose to surround myself with positive people. But obviously, when you're at work, you don't have a choice but to be around who's at work. And so I will say that for probably about 5 to 10 minutes, I really felt like, what is happening here? I really felt like I could not shake that negativity. And I was able to get rid of that because you know what? We do not have to take that negativity upon ourselves. We can say, no, thank you. The negativity is yours. I do not own my mittens. I do not own that negativity, and I'm not going to carry it, and I'm not going to take it. And so I just kind of shed it off. I took a few minutes to really just focus on releasing the negativity that was around me. And it just took a couple minutes, honestly, to just stop, shut my door, and just take a minute to just release the tension, release the negativity, and just tell myself, you know what? No. That person can stay in their negativity, and I do not have to go there with them. So I am not prone to chasing people down that rabbit hole, is what I like to call it. And I don't want to go there. And so I choose, just like you choose. You can choose what you're going to accept and take on yourself. So going forward, you can be aware, and I can be aware of our situations, and it is fine if they want to behave that way. It is totally fine. It's not fine for me. It's not fine for me to behave that way, and I certainly am not going to take that and carry that. And so I will encourage you today to not take on somebody else's negativity, somebody else's poor attitude. I will say to you, stand for yourself and keep yourself in a positive place. And if you can't do that by yourself, get around other people who are positive that can help you to stay in that positive place. Because it's super important that we do not fall into a place of negativity, because it will drag us down. It will stop us from moving forward. It will stop us from succeeding. It will stop us from working towards and achieving our goals that we have, whether they're small or big. So go ahead and just stand for yourself and tell yourself you are not going to carry anyone else's weight, anyone else's negativity, anyone else's poor attitude. Not that we have a choice. of whether we can be around them or not. Sometimes we do. Sometimes we do have a choice. Sometimes it's just people, we're in the store and the negativity is there and we're just like, okay, I don't have to be around this. We can move and go to a different location. But sometimes we don't have that choice. We have to be there, but we do have a choice whether we're going to accept that negativity on ourselves and if we're going to stay there and carry that negativity with us. So if you need help with that, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm happy to help and walk through some steps that I take to keep myself in a positive place, and we can do that. So I hope that you all have a fabulous day. I'm trying to take my other glove off or mitten. I'm checking to see if anyone's watching me. Oh, but I'm all alone in the cemetery. All right, you guys, have a fabulous day. I look forward to seeing you again soon.